fans, and more fans.
It's just been crazy.
Full-blown pop culture phenomenon. Exploded.
There's absolutely nothing that compares to this. Nothing even comes close.
The fans have a passion, unlike any kind of passion I've ever witnessed.
I'm the next Denver Goblin!
The whole flurry of the whole thing has just been kind of overwhelming.
We are so lucky. We are so thankful to be a part of this and have all of them behind us.
I think, ultimately on Twilight, we knew there was a fan base. We knew that they were avid fans, but we didn't know how big that fan base was.
We're at Comic-Con.
Comic-Con! We're in San Diego at Comic-Con. Crazy Comic-Con.
It's just great to be back here and see all the fans again. It's been a year. It doesn't seem like it, but it has been a year.
I didn't actually go to the last Comic-Con. I just only heard about it, and so it's really incredible to be a part of it this year.
She plays Alice Cullen in the film.
I'm actually really stoked to be able to go back to Comic-Con.
I think we're going to open it up to the audience for some questions.
What are you most looking forward to in the upcoming film? What was your favorite memory of filming in Italy?
Taylor, can you do a backflip for us?
It was pretty crazy.
It was good. It's always crazy.
We're actually releasing True Clips today, so I'm excited to see the response from the fans.
If we're judging by the screaming, it was wonderful. Fans are awesome, so the reaction's always great.
I think I've never heard that particular pitch of scream from that many people at once. And we were actually tempted to use those screams in the movie when people are being killed by the Volturi, but it's too much.
Well, the whole idea of the fan base behind this, it is really intimidating.
We're here to see the Twilight cast and watch the movie Twilight.
We're waiting in line for a really long time for a movie we've already seen, just to see some of the people that are in it.
I became a fan back in November when the movie came out, and I fell in love, and I bought all the books like the next day, and I read all of them in 4 days.
Wonderful books, great movie, excellent cast.
And action.
It's amazing how this is such a phenomenon.
The Twilight Saga is like nothing else. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and experience.
Well, I think we all know at least one person who's like a really fanatic fan on these movies.
There was a really insane response to it.
Everywhere I go, it seems that I encounter someone who's either their kid is obsessed with it or they're secretly obsessed with it.
My brother loves the books. My mum loved the film. All my friends who are girls love Robert Pattinson.
I get the dream job that any woman of age 14 to 80 would probably like to have, which is I get to sort of hang out with him, talk to him, be near him.
I have a 10-year-old daughter, Lily, and she started reading the books, and she was just absolutely, overwhelmed by them. And then when the opportunity to play this part came up, we were in a restaurant, and I told her, and she was in mid-bite of food, and she froze. She didn't move for ages, and then tears started coming down her cheek, and then she hit me. She was kind of incredibly excited and overwhelmed, but at the same time, I think kind of angry with me that I'd muscled in on her turf, something that was so hers.
Stephanie's been able to reach out to seemingly every teenage girl, and every one of them feels that the book, and specifically the character of Bella, is speaking to them. It's remarkable.
Of course, girls love the romantic story, you know what I mean? That we're suckers for that, I think. Guys can definitely relate to the kind of the action-packed part of it.
I think in general, guys like fantasy, and so even though at its core Twilight is a love story, epic love story, it's also all about mythology.
There are vampires and werewolves and action, and You know, plus Bella's hot, so.
It's cool to see that much passion.
They're really cool. They're really die-hard about this whole phenomenon.
Yeah.
In my very first blog of the fans, I came up with the phrase "twihards." That's right, that's my phrase.
Our fans are the same all over the world, and they always ask me, who's the best fans? And I can't answer that question because they all are absolutely in love with this series and are so passionate. It's crazy. Our fans are amazing.
I should be in the New Moon film because I love Twilight.
Let me break it down for you, fellow Twilighters.
My name is Kai Wildermuth. I won a video contest to say why you should be in New Moon in less than a minute. So I put together like a little music video. It's just like something that I had fun with. And I described why I should be in New Moon. One of my friends told me about the contest day before it was due. And in calculus, I wrote the rap, and I called my mom after calculus and was like, come pick me up, I need to film this. So I threw it together, and it turns out I won, so. I wasn't allowed to tell anyone about it until the day before I went to Vancouver, so people were asking, like, hey, where are you going? And like, college trip? I was lucky because I was supposed to be an extra on the set. I was just going to be in the crowd, but they filmed that the day before I got here. So when I showed up, they actually added a role and squeezed me into the scene where the rogue vampire gets his head cut off, and I am the human slave who robes the Volturi.
Did you have a good day?
It's been amazing. Like, honestly, the best day of my life. Like, everyone here is like so nice. It's incredible. Like, this is weird talking to you.
What did you end up doing in the scene?
I robed RO.
That's pretty much all I do in the movie. I just put on clothes.
Is there anybody who did a picture? Or is that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's been amazing. The most amazing experience I've ever had in my life.